got Tommy Ribot back in.
Yes, sir.
And
it's a pleasure.
The previous video was the Madonna dancer, background dancer, Beastie Boys background dancer, to Tink Guy.
Yep.
And now we have something extremely interesting and a lot of off topic. but you know, I like the channel to be diverse. We have we do everything here.
That's cool.
And today you're here to talk about another collection on top of the coin collection.
Yeah.
And we were going to do the coin collection next, but
Yes.
but this blew my mind because I can't believe this stuff here.
That's pretty cool.
So we have these Funko Pops, right?
Yes.
And then there's Funko Pop PEZ.
Yes.
And I looked these things up, and this thing is crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
So first off, how did you even find out about this?
My grandson was born on 11/11/11, Veterans Day. So I wanted to do something special for him that I would remember and he would remember. Because, you know, Veterans Day being a special day, he was born at 7:11 in the morning. He weighed 711 pounds. So there was a lot of 11s involved. So
are you like are you like a numbers guy where you're like
yes, I'm into big
are
numbers.
You really?
Yes, I'm into numbers.
I mean like where you're like what do you call it when like 666?
Yes.
Like even numbers, odd numbers.
Even odd numbers. You know, it's just I'm into numbers because, you know, the whole numismatic thing with coins and also, you know, with, you know, my stamps. So I've always been into numbers. Numbers is a thing that the world runs on numbers pretty much. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm on Indiantown Road. You know, I'm going to do a job. I'm going to tint some windows for a guy in Jupiter, on Jupiter Island, that I got a real good lead from another client. So when I was done with that car, I'm driving back to 95 on Indiantown Road, and I just kind of stopped at the light, and I look over, and I see it's 11:11, and on my left, there's a GameStop. I'm like, okay, it's 11:11. There's a GameStop here. I'm at the light. So why not? Let me pull in the GameStop. Maybe there's something in there cool for my grandson. So I pulled into the GameStop. I said, you know what? Let me see what they have in here. And I walked up to the guy, and I'm like, hey, man, you know, the clerk. It's like, hey, you guys have anything interesting that just came out or just, you know, that I can purchase for my grandson to start some kind of a cool collection for him? And that's when, you know, the clerk's like, well, yeah, dude, you know, these new Funko Pops are a real hot commodity right now. You know, you can order Funko Pops from us, exclusive from GameStop. And, you know, you can order them from other various places. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, let's order something for my grandson. So this is where it all really, really started. So we ordered a Hulk for my grandson, Carmelo, and the Hulk was only 240 pieces. So I paid for the Hulk $39 because I special ordered.
Wait, when you say 240 pieces, what is that?
They only make 240 of them.
Oh, okay.
So they only made
kind of like a limited edition.
Yeah, it's an exclusive limited edition.
So basically, you got into this through your grandson.
Exactly.
You didn't even know what the hell it was. It's just something he wanted.
Just something that I kind of looked at the time again. It was 11:11. And I looked to the left, and I seen a GameStop there. So that's really what got me. I was like, you know, let me go in there and really.
And that was your first purchase?
That was my first purchase. We ordered the Hulk. He was 240 pieces, only 240 pieces. And so a week, two goes by, and I go in there, and, you know, and I went back to the same clerk. His name is Jeremy, and I'm like, hey, so how's it going, Jeremy? Hey, what's up, Tommy? How you doing? I'm like, hey, dude, thanks a lot on that, you know, on that special order for my grandson. He goes, yeah, did you see that they made it an exclusive? And they don't, I guess Funko doesn't tell you they're going to do this until they decide they want to do it. Oh, all right, we're only going to make 240 pieces. And that was in the beginning of the game. Now they do it, and you'll know about it, and everyone's running to them because they know there's only 240 being made, or they know there's only 10,000.
So is there like a forum with this, or
yes?
Like
there's a Funko forum. There's a Funko fan club. It's huge, just like you said.
No, I saw that. That's why I was like,
it's huge,
because we were going to do the coins, and then you showed me a little bit of your collection, and I said, what the hell? And then I started asking people that have kids.
Yes.
And everybody has kids. I mean, even a guy that helped me set up the studio, he knows about it.
Yes.
And I was, and he's like, you know, this it's just crazy.
It is. It's right now where you have professional athletes right now, boxers, right now you can Google most expensive. You can Google a boxer that purchased an $11,000 Funko, okay? Because he really did. There's only, I forgot his name, but there's only 10 of that particular Funko that he bought. He went in there, they wanted $12,000 for it. He gave him, $11,000 cash.
And what do you think he paid for it when he bought it?
These go for when they come out brand new. If they're exclusives, you'll pay somewhere about $49 to $39. Some
at the store.
Yes, and some of them you'll pay. You can pay up to $60 for some of them.
Okay, so you spend $60. Like, do you buy these at like Target?
They go for about $8.99, $12 each. You can get them at Target.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When they make a limited edition one,
a limited edition, they'll send to Target, and you have to be there first come first serve.
Kind of like the Jordan retros,
same thing,
things like that. Okay,
same thing. Yes.
So if you catch it like that, you're only paying $10 for it.
You're only going to pay anywhere from $8.99 to $15.99, and if it comes in a hard box, then you'll pay $17.99 for like the Batman edition.
Okay, so then on the limited edition one, like is that a big one? The
Batman edition is a big one. Yeah,
okay.
They have 1, 2, 3. They only have 4 of them. The artist edition.
Okay, so now what does that go for now on average? Like if you put it on eBay
or you put
whatever.
The whole collection on eBay, they'll go for about $200. All 4 of them.
Each one's $200.
No, all 4
all
together.
4 of them. Okay.
All 4 together. They're about, as a collection, you get more for these things than by themselves, unless they're by themselves and they're trending at a high value through the Funko app.
Okay.
Because this is how I found out. From another Funko collector, there's an app that allows you to scan the Funko, and it will tell you what the Funko is actually trending. What value will it bring to your collection?
Okay.
So as you scan them, you add it to your collection, and it'll keep count of your collection, and it'll also keep count of the value.
With the app here?
Yes, with the Funko app.
Holy shit.
It's real easy. It's free.
This is big.
Yeah, it's free.
I can't believe this.
I brought a few to show you today, but I have, I bought a whole bunch. We can't put them all out.
Yeah, I mean, you got a box out there of them.
I got a collection of 166, and that's nothing.
Yeah,
compared to some of these guys now.
Yeah, and Tommy's going to put these on eBay.
Yes, they're all going on eBay.
The link is going to be in the description for not all. Well, whatever you want to put on there. You have a lot of limited edition ones. We're going to get to the Pez ones
on eBay for sure.
So that link will be there for anybody who's interested in it. But I mean, the interest is crazy. I still can't
really
get over how big these things are.
It's really neat. It's something it's built its own community.
So now you go in there for your grandson and you buy your first one, right? Yeah. And how do you determine what so you get into it, you realize maybe I can make a little bit of a collection out of this or a business out of this.
Yep.
So now how do you determine what your next purchase is going to be? Do you research it? You study it?
I've really researched Top Pops. I follow Top Pops quite a bit. He's a big the
YouTube guy.
Yes, he's from Canada. He's on YouTube all the time. And also I follow Captain Pops. Captain Pops is out of Tampa. Captain Pops is also pretty cool. I just brought that name up today for you, but also a lot of Funko forums. Instagram. I'm on Instagram. I follow a lot of people on Instagram. I also purchase a lot of the Funkos at Box Lunch, which is a real hot commodity right now. They sell them quite a bit. Hot Topics, there's exclusives for Hot Topics. You can, get them at Hot Topics only. There's exclusives for Walgreens. There's exclusives for Walmart, Target.
Is this the biggest guy here?
I believe so. He is the most intelligent individual that I know when it comes to the Funko Pops, because he is really involved. When it comes to Funko Pops, you want to learn about Pops. You really, really, really want to get into Pops. He's the guy to go to. Like, I really want my grandson to follow his format.
And what's his name?
He's Top Pops.
He's Top Pops on YouTube.
Top Pops. That's it. That's
shout out to Top Pops on YouTube.
Yeah, he's great. He's a young kid out of Canada, and he's seriously killing it right now. He's really smart when it comes to these pops. It's like anything else. When you collect, you have to be intelligent about it. He is the kind of collector that is intelligent, but he collects entire collections. When I tell you entire collections, he will. Good example, take the Marvel collection, he'll collect them all. You know, take the Pikachu collection, he'll collect them all. The Dragon Ball Z, he'll make sure he collects them all. So when it comes to even the Pez's, a good example on the Pez's like we have out here and you're showing there, that's his Pez collection. You know, it's amazing. And this is about 2 years ago. He's maybe 2 years ago.
Now I look at this, and the first thing I think, okay, this is like Pez that are going to shoot out for me to eat candy. Right?
Yeah, they do.
But now, just looking at that, because you're experienced with this, like, what he's got there worth?
Okay, he's got first
off, just to break it down.
Yes.
What did he spend on that? I mean, he's probably got,
honestly,
30 there?
Right there, I'm going to count, he has got easy 30 of them there.
Okay, so what do you think he spent on that?
On those, you could spend... These Pez's, they go for $7.99 and up. Okay, so he spent on that collection right there. I would say it's got a good $200-300 there sitting on that table of Pez's
that he paid.
Yeah.
Now, if he wanted to sell all those, what could he make?
Oh, he can make quite a bit because if you look in between Skeletor and Captain Crunch, okay, there is a golden Pez right in the middle.
Okay, so show me this.
That one right there.
This one.
Wait, keep going. Right in the middle.
Is that Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch. Now go to the middle. Go right there. That guy right there. Him in the middle. Not him. That's Skeletor. The golden one right in the middle. You can't miss him. He is right dead in the middle. Right there.
Okay. I see.
Now he is. He's part of the Marvel collection, but he was. That Pez there is Defenders of the Universe. He basically they only made so many of the gold Pez's, and those are really rare because they're only a limited amount of pieces. That piece there, I'm not too familiar or too sure how many came out, but you know he's got behind him. He's got.
So what I'm trying to get to is okay. He spent $300 maybe on all that. Let's just say he's having a bad day and wants to dump all of them. What's he make? $2-3 grand?
Honestly, this collection, he probably could make around $400 profit, but I don't see Top Pops doing that because he really collects it because he's collecting it.
Okay, I see.
He's a collector that he teaches us about Top Pops. He basically teaches.
He buys them. He goes on YouTube and he says, "Look, this is that."
Yeah,
blah,
and he
blah,
explains them. He goes thoroughly over them. He's really young. You know, my grandson Carmelo turned me on to him, and Carmelo follows him. I follow him, and you know, we kind of lead everyone else to follow him. There's also we also have an older gentleman. You know, that's he's in his 30s. But his name is Captain Pops. He's out of Tampa. Mm-hmm. He's a YouTuber as well. He does a lot of 10-inch pops. You know, I like him. He's really, really good, and he's got a good format. You know, Skittles is another guy. He's also on YouTube.
Now, how'd you find out what was valuable? You know, because there's a million of these things.
Through the Funko app. I was actually...
this is all in the Funko app.
Yeah, I was actually looking at Funkos, and I seen a gentleman come out with, you know, his phone, and he scanned it. And, you know, he was a lot younger than me, but I kind of said, so what are you doing, scanning each Funko for? He goes, I scan to see which ones I don't have on my collection and which ones I do
Now,
need
did
to
you
get.
do that through the Funko app?
Yes.
Oh, really? So you can chat with people through it?
Yes, you can.
This is like a whole world here.
You can.
Wow.
We chat through Instagram.
Okay.
And the Funko app, basically, when you scan your Funko, it tells you whether or not you have it in your collection. Because if you have a huge collection, you're not going to remember a lot of times what you have in your collection. And it also tells you the value of each Funko when you scan it. So a lot of buyers will go and scan the Funko, and they'll say, "Oh, okay, so it's it's trending for $34, and right now they're selling it for $10."
So that's how you find the value of
actual
the particular Funko.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go to
And now you're on the app, you're researching, you're doing this, you're doing that. How do you find the rare ones? Because not everywhere. I would assume just like the Jordans or a watch or something like that. You have to research.
You have to truly do your
research. And how do you do that in this line?
A lot. You follow there again. It comes to Instagram. You know, if you follow Instagram and the forum on Instagram, and you become a Funko fan club, that's something I suggest everyone should do. I mean, becoming a Funko fan is good because you pay a yearly fee and you become a Funko fan, and they let you in on what exclusives they're gonna do. They also tell you, how many pieces each Funko is coming out, like what Funkos are coming out that are rare pieces. In so many words, as long as you're a Funko member and you're in the club, Funko Club, Funko will let you know. This year it was Comic-Con, so a lot of people were following Comic-Con, virtual Comic-Con, because of the
I know they got the Comic-Con in California. They have a big thing. So is that part of is Funko part of that?
Yes, Funko is part of the Comic-Con in California and NYCC.
So this is huge. This has got to be huge out in Cali, right?
There's one of these over here is a NYCC.
Yeah, we'll shoot. Yeah, I'll switch.
Which is the one over there by you, the G.I. Joe.
Okay, what we're gonna go. So explain this one here. So we have this one right here.
G.I. Joe just came out this year. He was an exclusive. I picked him up at Target, and he was not easy to find.
Now, how did you know that was coming out? Is that through the app that you found that out?
I found out through Comic-Con because I follow Comic-Con.
The forum together.
And the forum through Instagram. Yeah. And, I was trying to get Danny Phantom, because Danny Phantom is a cartoon character that, my daughter followed a lot when she was younger. And so I knew that Danny Phantom was coming out, and I also knew the G.I. Joe was coming out. I didn't get there in time to get the Danny Phantom, because Danny Phantom was very limited, and it just people came in, and the Target didn't get enough of them. Basically, Target got 10, and supposedly, and then come to find out they only got 6 each Target. So that's kind of hard to get.
Now, are people lined up to get in to get this?
Yes, they waited in line.
Really?
Yes, they waited in line to get Danny Phantom for 2 hours. I know Skittles did, and he's a YouTuber. He waited quite a bit. He was on YouTube, and he YouTubed that. I know Captain Pops also waited a little bit of time to get Beast from He-Man, which I got Beast from GameStop, which he's also a limited edition. You could only. Good luck finding him now at GameStop. You're not going to, period. You're going to have to get him on eBay.
So now, like you've mentioned, Target, GameStop, wherever else. So if somebody's looking for one, what would you say what's your favorite spot to go to find these? I guess what?
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, but you're going to pay higher though, right?
At the end of the day, you know what? Amazon has deals where you can buy them on Amazon in bulk, but also eBay does too. So you got to go to eBay or Amazon, buy them in bulk, buy them in group.
But I mean, if you're walking into the store and you're trying to get them for the $7.99,
good luck. It's going to be hard. You got to be you got to be a Funko hunter.
What's better, Target or GameStop? Is it between Target and GameStop? Is that really where it's between?
The best place I like to go to is GameStop.
It's got to be GameStop. That's
GameStop. Yeah. But I do love to go to Hot Topics, which is a good place.
Hot Topics, like the
Hot Topics
crazy place?
Yes.
All the kinky stuff?
Oh, man. Hot
Topics has these things?
Oh, yeah. Hot Topics and Box Lunch. Box Lunch really carries.
Now, why would Hot Topics
Hot Topics has some exclusives. They got a couple of Hot Topic exclusives.
Now, what do they have?
They have Funko apps. Yeah, they got some real cool Funko.
I can only imagine.
Real cool. Yeah, no, Hot Topics is probably one of the big ones.
Do they get the rare ones?
They get some real rare ones. Barnes & Noble got
Barnes and Noble has these?
Barnes and Noble got 2 rare ones.
You're blowing my mind with this, Tommy.
Barnes and Noble got Magneto, and they also got Wonder Woman. Totally dropped the ball. They didn't know what they were doing. No one could get their orders. They were placing their orders online and then picking them up in store. Instead of allowing the store to get them, they didn't do that. You had to place the order, send it to the store, then pick it up at the store. And they never told the people that are standing outside in line for 2 hours waiting for them to open. Can you imagine that?
So they placed the order online, right? And it said, okay, come pick it up the 18th.
Yep.
Now they go there and it's not available, I bet, right?
They're not available because one manager said, I'm not going to let the collectors that are waiting here not get nothing.
Right.
So she sold the ones that were in her store. She got in trouble for it, but that's not going to happen at every Barnes & Noble. But this is something that's because of the COVID.
So you would say that pretty much GameStop is the best place to look for them?
GameStop, Walgreens.
Walgreens has them?
Yes, wow. Walmart. Target, Barnes and Noble.
But if you're looking for a limited edition one, what's the best place?
Limited edition, the best place is Instagram. Instagram, because that will let you know.
I'm saying where you can get it for.
Oh, you can actually purchase them.
Yeah, like
that. That honestly would be the rarest ones to get. Mm-hmm. Would be GameStop and also Barnes and Noble.
Those are the two.
Yes,
okay.
And to throw one more in there, not Hot Topics.
Yeah.
Again, Hot Topics get some serious chase editions.
I could see them having some really funky ones in there. Yeah, that are probably pretty rare and things like that.
This one here.
That's a Pez one, right?
The Pez, it's a chase edition.
But it's a Funko Pop PEZ.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
But the sticker itself says Chase Edition. That makes that Pez very rare. That's a $23 Pez.
Now what?
You pay
$23.
It sells right now. It's trending right now for $23.
And you pay $7.
I bought them brand new at $7.99. Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes they go up, they go down. They're like anything else.
It's just like anything else. But these things, they go up and up and up depending on how much they're trending and how badly the kids want them.
Right.
Because it boils down to the kids. These are made for kids.
Yeah.
Us adults, we get into it. We're like, oh, wow, I'm a big kid at heart.
Yeah, you gave me the
Tupac
one.
Yep. Right here. He's amazing. Tupac's really nice. Yeah, he's gorgeous. He's got earrings on, the nose. They did a nice job on that vinyl.
They did. Yeah.
They did the artwork on there, especially the bandana. I got another one coming your way, so next time I pop in, I'll bring him with me. But it's really cool. This one here, the green Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
he's really cool. He's trending right now for $75.
And you pay, and the retail cost is $7.99.
Retail on him was $15.99.
Okay, so you make $50 on it.
Yeah. Yep. So on this one here,
I mean, the margin isn't huge like the plastic cell that we were looking at prior to opening. Yeah, plastic cell's some serious
shit. That's another show. Yeah, we need to talk about that. That's a real good show there. But see, like this one here, it's gonna sell with the 4-inch vinyl protector, so it's protected. It's in there, and this is something cool for the kids. The vinyl plastic cells, that's more of an adult, type of thing.
And they're on a whole nother level too.
It kind of looks like the mascot you have here.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a vinyl. Yeah, it's really cool though.
Yeah, man, I saw him when Rogan has them all.
Oh, I know.
And again, I always say,
I want one. I
copied off Rogan 100%.
Joe Rogan. Everybody loves Joe.
I mean, look, he's at the top. He's at the top. I hope he does great with Spotify. I like his studio.
I've always loved him.
Everybody's talking shit about his studio. I like it. Did you see his studio?
I love his studio. Yeah.
The new one. Yeah. The new one. It's like but he does what he wants.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
And everybody's saying, he's now with Spotify, so they're going to control it. I really don't think he does the shit for the money. I think he does what he wants. And
he makes the shows.
Yeah, he does. And he's really intelligent.
He makes the shows. That's why. That's awesome. Why UFC grabbed him. He was a big part of UFC. He made so many
he got
shows
me into
on
this.
TV.
You're sitting here because of him.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Every interview I have is because of him.
That's cool. That's good to hear. He's a mentor of yours.
Yeah, he's a mentor. Yeah, I watch what he does.
It's good to
you follow the best.
That's very true. And Joe Rogan is one of the best out there at what he does. And that's being himself, being real, and keeping the shit real.
Yeah, he's been doing it. It took him 10 years to get to this point, but he just got a great contract, and he doesn't give a fuck. No, he's got his comedy.
People, for a long time, I followed Howard Stern, and he was so Howard Stern. Okay?
Well,
at the end of the day, Joe replaced Howard Stern, in my opinion,
not
because
yet.
Joe is really real in the deal sense.
Nobody's ever going to touch Howard.
Of course.
But Howard's on his way out. His contract's up in December. I can't see Howard going home and just sitting there, but he might. But
Joe's the next wave, man.
Joe is the closest thing.
Yeah, he's the next wave.
Yeah,
I believe so.
And I've watched interviews, and he's giving credit to Howard. Everybody. Howard is just.
We all love.
He's the
Howard
base
Stern.
of everything.
I'm just making a point. Joe's the next future.
Yeah, he's the next one. There's nobody
he's
even
next.
close.
He's just like Jimmy Fallon when Jimmy took over the Tonight Show. It's the next future.
Yeah, I'm not really into Jimmy Fallon, but
not too many people were.
No.
When he got the Tonight Show, everybody loves the guy now. You know? But I don't watch the show.
But I think Rogan's going on Spotify. But I think eventually
that's gonna be really dope for.
But
Joe.
I think Howard might do like a little contract, or he might do a podcast or something.
Yeah.
But I think that Rogan is probably gonna not take Howard's place, but be the supplement for Howard. I don't think it's going to be on Spotify. I think he's going to do his contract there, and then I think he's going to go elsewhere and kind of do more of a Howard type thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because there's nobody even close to him.
That's true. Joe can really, once Howard steps down, Joe can take that platform.
Well, he was the first one to start like the 3-hour interview. All the podcasts were 7 minutes, 10 minutes, but he let people talk.
Yep.
And that's what people really like about it. Is that you let people talk. It's not just
you find out more about.
Yeah, it's just like you're hanging out with your buddy. You're in the car on a long drive, and and he's a smart guy too.
Joe is very smart.
And what's really great about him is he doesn't give a fuck about the money. He's making a killing on the comedy and the UFC and whatever
old
else.
Muscle cars.
Yeah, he does.
I follow one of his builders. Well, I follow his builder.
What's that one he has? Is it a Porsche?
No,
he's got one really cool one.
Yeah, Joe likes old.
It's
muscle
stick
cars.
shift, no power steering,
he
no
likes
nothing.
Old muscle cars. Like when I say muscle cars, like he got a custom built muscle car that was just amazing. It was built by one of the best builders. The guy. I think the guy must have won 5 or 6 Riddler awards already. He's better. He's up there with Foos.
Sure.
I keep forgetting his name. That's the bad part. I should have never brought it up. Anyhow.
Yeah, but we're just giving our credit to where credit's due.
Exactly.
So what is the most rarest one that you have of these?
In
your possession.
2015 Dragon Ball Z.
Well, that had to be
Frezzi.
big.
That one is really cool. Metallic.
How many did they make of that?
That one there, they only made 1,000 pieces of him, and he is trending right now for $320.
Damn.
And we won him in auction for $140.
Is that the most expensive one?
That's the most expensive one. That's $140 is the most expensive one that for $145 is what we paid for it.
Now, do you plan on making this like a continuous hobby?
I would like to buy and sell these in the future, but my objective of this is to get my grandson into the YouTube form of them, so that he could build his own YouTube channel and have a nice collection, just like Top Pops,
right
on your screen there.
Now, out of all your hobbies, you collect coins, you do tint.
Yep.
Used to be
Stamps.
the background stamps. Forgot about the stamps.
Oh yeah.
What now? Out of all of them, what is your favorite one? Out of all?
Out of all my hobbies,
It's got to be the coins.
I gotta say my coins.
I know. You're obsessed with those coins.
My,
these are pretty cool, but
these things are amazing. But the silver, when it comes to silver currency, especially American currency, it's unheard of. It's just unbelievable. Morgans. I got some beautiful Morgans that 1881.
No, I saw 2 folders, and that was just a
bankers were fighting head to head.
Yeah.
They had to create U.S. Marshals to protect their banks.
Yeah.
Silver is
it's the history. I think I know you. And I think these things are cool.
Yep.
They're really crazy, these things. But
Yeah,
but
it's
you know,
really cool.
but with you know, there's a history to the coins and things like that. So
this is something I would love my grandson to get into.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I've never heard of them. But
They're
when
really
I talk
cool.
to people that have kids, they all know them. You know,
everyone knows them.
Now, are you affiliated with any group?
I am. I'm part of the Funko Club fan club. I'm also part of.
Do you have a username on there where somebody could look you up?
No, they don't, because it's just the club. You know, once you become part of that membership, we all connect together. I am on Instagram though. You know, as far as Instagram, I'm under Tommy TOMMY, Tommy Tintz, TINTZ 81. Instagram is the best way to go, because Instagram is really, where the format is for a lot of collectors. Everyone gets together, people that love Funkos. I take reels of these things. I take them out real carefully with gloves, and then I put them back.
I'll give you that. You're real careful with this shit.
Got to be careful with them, because they're good example. Mystique has some damage on her box up top. And because collectors don't like damaged boxes, Mystique will never leave my collection.
Okay.
Because there's no way I can sell her because she's damaged the way she is. Okay? Good example. My Dragon Ball Z Frazi. I can't sell Frazi. Okay? Frazi's valued at $320. Okay?
Now, why can't you sell it?
Because Frazi came to me in bad form. So the box came damaged. So if the box comes damaged, then basically it's not gonna be valued what the app is truly saying. The app is giving us a value of the box in good condition. Yeah. And the actual Funko in good condition itself. Right. Because a lot of these people, they'll take their Funkos out, they'll put them out, and they'll save the box, then they'll put them back and resell them. And that's what I thought happened to me with my Fezzy. And, And
are you talking about this one here?
Oh, no. Those right there, those are limited.
Okay, so these are two that you brought in.
Yes, these are two
so
that are special.
We got 6 of them they brought in, so just... go over the...
pretty cool.
Okay, so what are these here?
This one here is G.I. Joe Beachhead. This is... Basically, these two characters are new for 2020 Comic-Con. Okay, this is the 2020 Comic-Con convention, fall convention, limited edition stickers on each one of them. They say Funko exclusives. Normally, when you pick these up, they would say Comic-Con on them. Because these two do not say Comic-Con and they say 2020 fall convention, the value of them is not as much as a Comic-Con Funko. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's why I brought these two in. These are two good examples. These two Funkos, there's nothing different about these two Funkos. If you were to purchase these two Funkos at the Comic-Con, they're the same two. The only difference is instead of having the
limited
2020
edition
fall convention,
it says Comic-Con.
It says Comic-Con.
And that increases the value like
that
crazy.
Increases the value extreme. Okay. Extreme. And when I tell you extreme, it can take these two to $130 to $140 a piece.
Okay, now we have these two here. We have Masters of the Universe and Marvel Zombies. Okay, so
the exclusive 2020 Comic-Con.
Again, there's limited edition Funko, but there's no Comic-Con there, right?
There's one. The green one. But because it has the green Funko limited Comic-Con.
So now that's more...
That one is because of its sticker itself. That particular one, I scanned it on Funko. It's trending for $26. Mm-hmm. But because it has the Comic-Con's actual sticker on it, I can sell it on eBay for $126. Wow. So it's $100 more just because of that.
Wow,
that's
the
pretty
sticker
crazy, itself. Yeah. Exactly. And there might be a couple different things on it, I think, but I don't, there again, I'm purchasing these for my grandson, and I'm really letting him get into it more so that he can get into the specifics of what each individual Funko is and what it's about.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So to the human, I'm just putting it in simple terms. To the human eye, the limited edition and the Comic-Con one look the same, but probably if you look at it very carefully,
there's
something different about it to separate. There has to be.
There's
right?
something different about it. In some sense, I believe. In some sense, they probably don't. They'll just put a Comic-Con sticker on it, and they'll sell it for more.
And then what is the Funko Club exclusive, the other one?
That one right there. That's a real cool one because that one you get at GameStop. And Funko Club exclusive, okay, there again, Funko Club. I was part of the Funko Club. I knew that this one was coming out. They emailed me and they told me, hey, Tommy, Funko wants to let you know that these are the exclusives that are going to be coming out at GameStop.
Okay.
These are the exclusives that are going to come out at Target. These are the exclusives that are going to come out at Barnes & Noble, Walgreens, Walmart, and it just goes on. It goes on the list. Hot Topics, Box Lunch. When you become a Funko Club member, like I was telling you, you pay for the year, which I did for Carmelo. Those are the props and benefits that you get out of it.
I see.
Yeah.
And then you also brought in Johnny Rico.
Johnny Rico, he's really cool. He didn't sell that much. He didn't sell that well.
He didn't go heavy, huh?
Dude, I don't know what happened. GameStop, I went to a lot of GameStops and I couldn't find them. I pop up to one GameStop, they had 3 of them sitting right there. So I was like, all right, I picked the best box out of the 3.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole key, get the best condition box.
Yeah.
I just got him today, Johnny Funko, and he's trending. $45. I picked them up for $5. I mean, there's a no-brainer. Here I go on my little phone. Let me get it. I add it to Carmelo's collection.
Right.
There again, he is really cool. He is very limited. He's fully green. It's 2020 exclusive Funko. I mean, if he had a Comic-Con sticker, it'd probably be $300-400 Funko.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, it's Dragon Ball Z. But he wasn't. He was $15.99, and he's selling for $75 right now. It's trending all day. Some people don't see it. Some people do. But there again, it's the app. You have to really look at the app.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's really cool.
He's cool. Okay, and then the next one we have, and I think now we move into the Pez. So what is the difference between the Pez and the like these?
Okay,
so you got that's this guy here, but okay. So this is what I wanted to bring up. So we have the Funko Pop collection, and then we have the Funko Pop PEZ collection. 2 separate collections, same company, basically, right?
Yes, you can scan them both on the same app.
Okay, so break these down.
The PEZs are pretty cool. These are all GameStop exclusives only.
So they only sell them at GameStop.
Only reason you cannot get these anywhere but GameStop, and reason being is because Funko made them game edition, which means each one of these PEZs have a headset on.
I see.
And each one of them that has the headset, by them having a headset, it lets you know, hey, they're gamers,
Mm-hmm.
The middle one is glow in the dark, which is, that's a limited edition. That's there again because it glows in the dark. And then finally, the Chase limited edition, like I was telling you, that one is different because, as you could see, the Pez itself, the stick is green. So they made the Chase edition is green and the glow in the dark is purple. Because of that, that makes them more. It makes a slight difference in value as far as value. The $3 difference, maybe $5 at the most
at retail. You're saying when you go to buy,
when you go and you go to purchase them, they're a little more. They're the same, but when you go to add them to your collection, they're a little more. Whenever you find any Pez or any Funko that has a Chase sticker, like the one all the way to my side, that makes that Funko more rare because it's a Chase edition. They only make a handful of Chase editions. You can't get a Chase by walking in and buying it in the store. You have to order it and order. When you put an order, you have to order at least 5 or more, and you may get lucky. So I got lucky with the Pez's because I ordered 10 of the Jokers. And when the 10 came in, I took all 10. And the Chase edition these two are the ones I wanted, the Glow and the Chase. I kept those, and then I took the other 8, brought them back to GameStop, said, I like credit towards these, and they put them up on the shelf. I did have a couple of extra glow-in-the-dark editions that did come, so that the store ended up getting a couple of extra glow-in-the-darks, but they're limited. You can only get those when you order them.
So out of all, what is the most expensive one that you've seen go for?
Right now, the most expensive one.
Yeah, like what's the hottest one right now?
Right now, the hottest one is Danny Phantom.
Okay, and
Danny
what's
Phantom
he go for?
sold for $13.99, and he is trending right now. In an auction, there's a battle on eBay for $260.
And somebody paid $7.99 for that.
Somebody paid $17.99 for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
$17.99, and that was with the taxes and everything, because he came out for $14.99 originally.
Yeah.
At Target, but then he sold for $13.99, and with the taxes and fees, you're looking at $18. But
this is a whole new world to me.
Yeah. No, that Danny Funko right now, the Danny Funko is going for some serious bucks. He's gonna be big. Him and
how big's Tupac? Tupac's got to be huge.
Oh yeah, there's a Tupac right now. The very first Tupac that came out in 2011.
Yeah,
which I wish I would have ordered for my grandson. That one's selling for $700.
Yeah, I believe
right now,
if not more.
Yeah, I have right now. Which I kind of wish I would have brought in. I have I have 3 signed Funkos. I have one signed Funko by Tom. The actor for Spider-Man. It's a gold Funko Spider-Man.
Now, do you buy that signed? Or
yes, I bought it signed from a collector.
And now, do you have like an authenticity that it is signed?
It does come with a COA.
It does?
Yes,
okay,
it comes with a high grade COA.
Yeah.
It is from the #1 COA certified authenticity company
person who does it, yeah.
Funkos,
right?
Because
cool,
it's a company
cool.
that does it specifically for Funko. I wasn't able to acquire the picture because they also give you a picture when they sign it. That's the only thing. So because the picture wasn't in the auction, I believe that's the reason why I won it for the $62 that I won it
right.
for. I go to see what it's trending for now. I paid for it in auction $62, okay? Signed, COA, and all. It's trending right now for $699.
The way you have it right now.
The way I have it, and I only paid $62 for it on eBay. I just got lucky.
Wow.
The thing with Funkos and toys is luck. It's luck of the draw.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not. It's similar to anything that you collect. Coins, I've gotten lucky on coins, but it's because of luck.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I spotted.
Or at the right time, at the right place.
There you go. It's life.
Now
that's why I brought these things in. It's
they're
really
cool.
is.
And it's different from what normally I sit down with. We do the you see what I do.
I just want more of the.
But
it's
interesting. I just want to be diverse. I just don't want to be criminal shit and this and that. Right. Just whatever is cool and just sit down and bullshit.
It's good for families.
So
for new dads, new moms.
I got to ask you, what is your most exciting purchase out of them all?
Out of all of them, that one was the Golden Pez, but to be honest, it was during Comic-Con.
Yeah.
It was this week, last week during Comic-Con, okay, Friday. I went Friday, and it was wake up early Friday morning and let's go hit the road, and that's what I did. I went to Target. I went to all these different places.
So you go from store to store to store.
Oh, yeah.
This sounds like me 20 years ago when I was buying Jordans.
Oh, yeah. Just like the Jordans.
Yeah, you go in, and you know what used to happen to me? Like, there was a Jordan when I was younger. There was a Jordan Retro 11. Remember the white ones with the patented leather?
Yes, I do remember
so
those.
My father or my mother, whichever ones, but these particular, my father would take me.
Yeah, those
and we would go to 9 different Foot Lockers, right?
Yep.
Now at the time, maybe I'm a size 6.
Yep.
But they got a size 7.
Yep.
Oh, they fit, Dad.
Yep.
Now they don't fit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just wanted to have them.
Exactly.
But now we've been to 7 different malls to find these damn things, and I just wanted to have them. And I used to put like toilet paper in the front of the shoe, to fill my foot, just so I could walk around and have the Jordans like that. And then I tried to play basketball, and with toilet paper, not a good idea.
Not a good idea there.
But it's like the same type of thing.
Yep.
So that was your favorite one, huh?
Yeah, that really was. It was Friday.
Last Friday
that just passed us. I went to GameStop. I went to all these crazy places, and I went to the GameStop.
How many stores did you go to? I got to ask you.
I went to 17 different stores.
17 different stores.
I ended up at GameStop at 11:59. Exactly as I pull in, he's rolling up, and there's people pulling in behind me. So I was the very first one there, and you kind of popped up, and you put you put the Funko that I purchased there. The one Funko that I purchased there, you put up online, and it's very hard to get. It's anime, okay. I got that Funko. I was the very first one to walk in there. It's an anime Funko. They call it
What's
anime.
That mean?
Anime,
like animated?
Animated cartoons. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So I got that one, and I also got Beast, the He-Man Beast, 10-inch Beast with the Comic-Con exclusive. That was limited to 3 to each store.
Okay.
I walked in at that time, and as I'm walking out of that GameStop, I'm walking out with one, and the 2 guys that ran out of their cars into GameStop walked out the other 2. The 10-inch Beast, it's He-Man. It's it's amazing.
I had all the He-Man when I was a kid.
I did too. I didn't think nothing of it. I just walked in there. He's like, hey, we also got this one. And he's like, it's only $50. I said, you know what? I'll take it. I don't care, kid. I just went through so many stores. I couldn't get Johnny. So.
This is a stupid question for somebody that doesn't know anything, but it's just going back to childhood. Do they make a Knight Rider, Michael Knight?
Michael Knight, I think they are making. Funko
that would
is
be
making
badass.
one.
That'd be badass.
I think Funko did make one. To be honest, I believe Funko does have a Knight Rider. Funko has a lot of different ones. I was trying to look for a Chris Brown.
Yeah.
They haven't made a Chris Brown. I'm going to send them an email. They haven't made a Joe Rogan. I'm going to send them an email.
Yeah.
Can you imagine one of these in Chris Brown or Joe Rogan?
Forget it.
I mean, they have a Kobe. The Kobe one sells like crazy.
That's got to be.
They have a LeBron.
Tons. How much is the Kobe one going for? That's got to be going for a shit ton.
Ooh, believe it or not, you can get a Kobe for a lot cheaper than $1,000.
Really?
Yes, but there's a limited 2011 Kobe that came out.
Hey,
and that 2011 limited Kobe that came out is worth over $10,000.
Is he wearing? He's wearing the 8, I bet, right?
Yes, it's a very rare one.
But did they make one where he's wearing a 24?
They do, but that one came out after his passing.
Okay.
That one came out. These are Funkos that were made.
What would you say that, like, if you go look for the one with 24 on eBay, what's that go for now?
About 50 to 100
for Kobe.
Yeah, which is pretty good. But I mean, there's
we were just looking at plastic cells, so
plastic cells are different.
That's a whole different problem. Now, in closing, what the hell? I guess because they're handmade, right? The plastic cell.
Yes, that's why. But these things, they're made in Vietnam and China, but the actual mold itself is made in the U.S.
Yeah.
So everything is made in the U.S. The box, all the stuff is made in the U.S. The actual mold itself, where they produce, make them in mass production,
it's here.
Is in Vietnam now. It used to be China. But
what you're saying is that
the mold is made in America.
The mold is made in America, and then they ship it over to China. Wow.
Yes. Now Vietnam,
right?
Because of the embargo and everything going on with America and China, these are being made in Vietnam. And there's some that the ones that were made here in the U.S. that say made in America are very, very expensive.
Without getting political, if Trump wins, I'm pretty sure that these are going to end up all being made in the U.S. I think he's going to give credit for them to do it in the U.S.
Yep.
If it goes the other way, they're probably going to stay in Vietnam.
I think you're right. I think once Trump wins, it's Funko's a big corporation, so they're going to go wherever the leverage is, and they'll have leverage wherever our president says, hey, you guys get a nice discount if you go.
Yeah,
over
I mean,
here,
if Biden wins, they're going to stay where they're at. If Trump wins, I think he's going to say, look, make them here, and this is what we'll do for you.
Yeah, I believe
so.
you. I believe you. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tommy. I learned a lot because I didn't know anything about this, and I didn't know this was as big as it is. Yeah.
I had a good time.
I mean, I know you wanted to get into the coins, but I don't know coins like you, but I mean, I know.
I'll be back.
I know. I know I know coin collectors, but this is a whole new thing in my account. Everybody knows about them, but me.
I know.
But thank you for the education, and this is cool. This is a different thing. So thank you for spending your time and
you're welcome,
and coming in and shooting the shit. And in the description, please subscribe to the channel.
Yes,
it helps us.
That'd be cool.
And in the description of this will be a link to the eBay with whatever you want to sell, the limited edition with description.
Yep.
And, we'll put an email in there for you. So if they want to ask you about it, everything else, they can.
Yes, sir.
And, thanks, Tommy. I mean, this is some cool shit. And
thumbs up. I hope
kids love this shit.
I hope the show takes off.
And find me a Breezy.
Yes.
Find me a Chris Breezy.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Tommy. Thanks for coming in.
Awesome, bro. Pleasure.